In Colorado, former Mesa County Clerk Tina Peters was sentenced to 9 years in prison for crimes she committed in the wake of the 2020 election as she peddled false claims about rigged voting machines following Donald Trump's loss. District Judge Matthew Barrett castigated Peters as he handed down her sentence last Thursday.
You are no hero, you abused your position, and you're a charlatan who used and is still using your prior position in office to peddle a snake oil that's been proven to be junk time and time again.
Since last week's sentencing, Judge Barrett and court staff report they've received threats. Tina Peters is the first election official to be convicted of criminal charges for attempting to overturn the 2020 election based on right-wing conspiracy theories.
But quickly, when you talk to the opposition or you talk to the ruling, they have their different positions on the work of the tripartite committee. For some, there would be a rerun of the election. Is that in any way possible?
So, one, the rerun of the election is something that has come up multiple times from multiple quarters in the media. The scope of work that was laid out for the Electoral Review Committee, both in the Agreement for National Unity and in the Constitution of the Committee by the President, makes no mention of a rerun of the elections. And I think it doesn't do so for a couple of reasons. First, the time frame in which the electoral results could be challenged in court has long expired. The opposition made a decision to pursue other means to resolve their disputes than through a court challenge. Under Sierra Leonean law, as I understand it, a court challenge is the only way that we could look at invalidation of the electoral results. And as I say, under your law, there are specific time frames under which that has to be undertaken, which have expired. So I don't think that that is a realistic scenario to talk about. I think what we need to be looking at, as I've said, is one, legislation, and two, accountability. I don't think talking about invalidation of results or rerun of the elections is helpful because it's not realistic.
Emphasis on electoral management, legal and institutional reforms, though important going forward, can never ever cure the electoral wrongs of 2023 elections. And that is why, as a People's Party, the APC will continue to demand a rerun. This recommendation by the APC for a rerun of the elections is the only way legitimacy can return to government and democracy rescued.
What do I hear from some of your supporters? That they want the election to be rerun. Is that the APC stand, the main opposition stand, and is that your stance as well?
It is the APC stance because it is part of the report of the tripartite committee. It is there. Even the position on paper that was prepared by the All People's Congress Party, the APC, is part of the report. So a manner that satisfies the will of the people